Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Do you remember this?
Can you stay out on this condition? Can you stay out?
Yes!
Well, today I was faced with a very similar situation. I joined an Automobiista 2 Group A race around Barcelona. It's the LFM off-season, and the only reason I did it was to try and build my SR rating back up, the safety rating, because it took a bit of a hit the other day in that Porsche 911 Cup race. Now, I wasn't too bothered about that, and I know I can fix it by going into some races and just driving around at the back. There's no ELO ratings this week, so I can take advantage of that. However, that didn't really happen because all of a sudden I found that I qualified in third place and I was up near the pointy end of the field, and it was all going really well until halfway through when it started to rain. Now, I didn't know it was going to rain because I hadn't looked, to be fair, and funnily enough, Dave Cam, he actually posted a similar video the other day where he hadn't checked the weather and entered a race and it was chucking it down with rain. So I had this little dilemma of where I was in the race, what I was driving, which is the Audi, being all-wheel drive. Do I go in and get wet tyres, or do I brave it out and hope that the all-wheel drive system would save me on a few of the corners? Well, you're just going to have to watch the video and find out. Now, if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment away. Tell me if I did the right thing. Grab yourselves a cup of tea or coffee, or indeed something stronger if it's that time of the evening, and enjoy this one. Right, so there's 7 of us. Plan is, let everyone go past. Watch it all go wrong. Chase after them. Keep your safety rating up. Done. No ELO, don't need to worry about it.
25 minutes, get ready.
They're already crashing behind. He's going to get a drive through. Should get a drive through. It's in the wrong place. So the Audi's off.
Decent start, we can work with this.
I just outbrake myself then.
Gap out front now, 0.7.
So Dimitrovic, who's up ahead, he qualified second. Seriously? You're going to push your way through, are you?
Stay with him.
He'll go off. Almost certainly.
Second in. The gap's down to 0.8. Got a track limit warning.
Don't know why.
The leader's just run at 158.81. Left.
20 minutes left.
Second aheads now, 1.5 seconds.
I'm not too worried about this. Because I'm not worried about winning it. How far back? It's 18 seconds back to fourth place.
The window is open. We'll need to stop for fuel by lap 12. That lap was at 159.74.
Right, he's gone off. I very nearly went off. We're up to second.
2. Starting to drizzle.
Can you say it's starting to drizzle?
Temps falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
Okay. This could make for an interesting video. If it really is drizzling, I can't see any rain.
more spots of rain now.
Okay, now I can see rain.
You got a lot of heat in your front brakes. V3, it's getting closer. The gap's down to 2.7.
He's there. Right, we got rain, we're on slicks.
Gap 2 first ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Okay, this could be very interesting now.
Falling, it's now 19 degrees. It's really raining now.
Can I hang on 15 minutes in the rain?
You've just run up to 2.83. Gap out back is now 0.8. Falling, it's now 16 degrees.
That's the safety rating screwed, isn't it? Might as well go for the win now.
Temperatures are fine.
Right, we're in the lead. I don't think there's any point coming in. For wet tyres. He says 12 minutes to last this out. What do you reckon?
falling. It's now 13 Celsius.
Right, we've lapped someone.
That's half your tank.
This could be majestic if I don't throw away. We are taking it easy. We're backed off the pace quite a lot. We are 7 seconds a lap slower at the moment.
Gap 2, E2 behind is increasing. It's now at 0.3.
We got 10 minutes to last in the wet.
That's halfway. You're looking good on fuel. Track's cooling down. It's now 31 degrees.
Can I make this last? Slippery is not the word.
Temps are cold. Let's get a little bit of heat built up.
To be fair, I can't see a lot even with the wipers going. One of the guys has gone into the pits. He's taking the risk. Wet tyres are definitely optimum right now. Now I think even 10 seconds a lap slower, if someone's coming to the pit, say they've lost about 2.5 minutes anyway, or a minute. Yeah, about a minute actually, I reckon they would have lost. And with this amount of time left, as long as I don't throw it off, I reckon I hang on to this. Tyres are blue and cold. Dimitrievich, he stayed out. I wasn't expecting this to become a video I was going to post. I'm not going to risk coming into the pits now. I'd rather try and drive this out. I'm glad I didn't go for the Merc now, or the BMW for that matter. The Audi with four-wheel drive should help me. This is going to be just about managing this. No big slides, nice and smooth on the power and the brakes. Trying to manage the understeer and any oversteer I get. Lift off oversteer is big on this. Like that. I'm actually hoping it stops raining. That'll be nice.
Just 5 minutes left. We're in the lead.
Now I do like this about Automobiista 2, that when you race on LFM, the weather is random. So this is quite fun. Because all too often we're racing TCRs and it's dry, it never rains. That's not real racing as far as I'm concerned. Real racing, it rains. You've seen it happening.
The car in front is 1 lap down.
You've seen it happen in touring cars, you've seen it happen in Formula One, you've seen it happen in all forms of motorsport. You never know what it's going to do, so this is actually a refreshing change. And particularly with this, oh dear, stay there. With this
White flag, 1 to go.
format of circuit, you can't go anywhere near the grass at the side.
Track temp is decreasing. It's now 28 degrees.
Got to be really careful on the brakes there so you don't lock up. Even I don't even know if this has got ABS. I don't think it has. "32 seconds back to Dmitriev." So this was definitely the right car to take. I think it's going to be one more lap after this. And it is getting more and more slippery. So I actually don't know how I've got any grip at all, to be fair. But I'm consistently 15 seconds a lap slower than my fastest lap, so I'm not too worried about it, to be fair.
2 minutes left.
I'm just hoping that nudge from that guy earlier doesn't hit my safety rating too hard, because otherwise this will be a waste of time, although it will be a win, maybe. Ooh, it's not over yet. I wonder if any of the guys who changed to wets are going any faster. Don't think so. Right, so Dimitrovic, sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. He's 42 seconds behind. So I actually keep this on the black stuff. I very nearly chose the Merc for this as well, which would have been a huge mistake. Now what I've got to remember is that safety rating works right to the end and you can't quit. You have to do this stupid cool down lap. So this is not over yet. I don't really want those cars behind me too close. So, interesting race. It was worth waiting for the others to get it wrong, but that guy who hit me from behind, I could have done without that. That will have an effect on my safety rating. So will the off track that I had. But that is a win.
That's it. See you in victory lane.
Now I've never found the Audi that easy to drive. It's either understeery or power off oversteery. It's all over the place, and in the wet it was a big handful. So to get a first place on that, I am over the moon, even if there were only 7 or 8 other people in the race. I'm so glad we've got Automobiista 2 with these varied weather conditions, because I think, as I said in the video, with Assetto Corsa it's always dry. At least you get some variation in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Now I know there's issues with trying to change the weather in Assetto Corsa, but I would love it if they did now and again. I do enjoy a wet race. Hopefully you enjoyed that one too. Make sure you stick around and subscribe to that channel, and I will show you more of this in the future. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on track.